BTS is more than a global music group. Their story is the story of 7 people who believed in growth, teamwork, and sincerity when almost no one believed in them. Their journey didn't begin with fame, massive stages, or guaranteed success. It began quietly, in a small company with limited resources, where passion was the only thing stronger than fear. A small company with a big vision. Big Hit Entertainment wasn't a giant corporation. It had no long list of successful idols, no powerful marketing machine, no huge building. What it did have was a belief that music could connect deeply with people if it came from honesty. In those early days, the company was struggling financially. Staff worked multiple roles. Rooms were small. Budgets were tight. But even within those limitations, Big Hit had one goal: create a group that could truly express themselves, not a manufactured image, but real stories, real emotions, and real growth. RM, the first member, Kim Namjoon, known as REM, was the first piece of the puzzle. He was young, thoughtful, incredibly intelligent, and had been writing lyrics long before most people realized his talent. He had a calm presence, a quiet leadership style, and a deep passion for music that made him stand out. Big Hit saw him not only as a rapper, but as someone who could guide an entire team. RM didn't know what was coming next, but he trusted the journey. The formation begins. The next members came gradually, each one with a completely different background, which is part of what makes BTS so unique. Suga, the quiet fire. Min Yoongi dreamed of being a music producer. He wrote songs in tiny rooms, worked part-time jobs, and sometimes struggled just to pay for a meal. He didn't care about fame. He cared about creating music that meant something. His honesty, even about his vulnerabilities, would later become one of BTS's most defining strengths. J-Hope, the light. Wook was already known in underground dance circles. He was pure, energy-disciplined, hardworking, positive, and always pushing himself beyond limits. He brought dance mastery, performance strength, and a kind of optimism the group needed. At first, he struggled with rap, but his work ethic turned weakness into strength. Jin, the unexpected member. Kim Seok-jin was scouted because of his visuals, but he had zero dance or singing training. Still, he practiced late at night, repeating choreography until his legs hurt, and studying vocals until he found his place. His growth is one of the most inspiring parts of BTS's journey. Jimin, the perfectionist. Park Jimin came from modern dance. He was elegant, precise, emotional, but extremely hard on himself. He stayed longer after practice, sometimes repeating moves for hours. His commitment shaped the way BTS performed on stage. 5. The surprise audition. Kim Tae-young didn't even know auditions were happening. He accompanied a friend, was noticed by staff, and auditioned on the spot. His voice, deep, soulful, unique, immediately stood out. He became the unexpected gem of the group. Jungkook, the golden youngest. Jungkook was talented beyond his age vocals. Dance, performance, many companies wanted him, but he chose Big Hit after seeing RM. He believed in something he couldn't explain yet, and with him, the lineup was complete. 7 individuals, 7 backgrounds, 7 stories that would merge into one. Trainee life, the true beginning. Trainee life wasn't glamorous. It was exhausting, intense, emotional, and filled with pressure. They practiced from morning until late at night. They trained vocal techniques, rap styles, choreographies, and lived in a small dorm together. There were disagreements, there were doubts. There were moments when some wondered whether they would ever debut, but they found strength in each other. RM encouraged them. J-Hope lifted spirits. Suga listened quietly. Jin cooked for the members. Jimin practiced harder. V comforted others with his warmth. Jungkook tried to learn from everyone. These difficult days built the foundation of their unity. The debut, a new chapter. June 13, 2013. BTS debuted with No More Dream, a song about pressure, expectations, and identity. They didn't dress like typical idols. They didn't follow trends. They spoke about real thoughts, the kind of things youth felt but rarely expressed. The industry didn't immediately accept them. Some underestimated them, some criticized their style, some ignored their potential, but BTS didn't stop. They kept performing with intensity and emotion, as if every stage was their last chance. The early years, slow growth, strong bond between 2013 and 2016. BTS worked harder than ever, countless music shows, training even after schedules, writing lyrics late into the night, uploading logs, dance practices, covers, interacting with fans constantly. Little by little, people began to notice them. Their sincerity stood out. Their music felt genuine. Their bond felt real. Fans' Army began to grow globally, not because the group was pushed by the industry, but because the group connected naturally. The rise, when the world finally turned toward them. Success didn't hit suddenly. It built up slowly and beautifully. The most beautiful moment in life series became a turning point. The themes of youth, pain, dreams, and growth spoke to millions. Then came Wings, Love Yourself, and Map of the Soul, albums that blended storytelling, psychology, literature, and raw emotion. Their performances got stronger, their vocals matured, their message spread suddenly. BTS wasn't just an idol group. They were becoming global artists, breaking barriers, making history. From 2017 onwards, BTS stepped onto the world stage, Billboard charts, American award shows, UN speeches, sold-out stadium tours, cultural influence across continents, overcoming challenges even with immense success. The group faced continuous challenges: exhaustion from endless tours and schedules, pressure of representing not only a company but an entire culture, personal struggles hidden behind smiles, the weight of expectations from millions of fans. What made BTS extraordinary wasn't that they avoided hardship, it was how they confronted it together, supporting each other, staying grounded, and continuing to create meaningful music. Tours and global influence. BTS's tours became legendary, fans waving purple light sticks in unison, creating an ocean of light. Emotional speeches on stage, sharing personal stories, moments of laughter, tears, and heartfelt connection through tours. BTS didn't just perform, they shared their journey, making each concert feel like a shared experience. This is how RMY felt intimately connected to every member. They became a symbol of hope, perseverance, and authenticity not just in K-pop, but in the global music industry. The legacy BTS's story is far from over. Each new release, each tour, each interaction with ARMY adds another layer to their legacy. They've shown that real success comes from honesty, hard work, and teamwork. Fame is temporary, but influence and connection last. Dreams are achievable, no matter how impossible they seem. They aren't just idols, they are a movement. They are proof that 7 individuals, united by purpose and passion, can change the world. Looking to the future. Even during military service, solo projects, or new ventures, BTS remains one unit. Fans anticipate the next album, next tour, and next message from the group. Each chapter promises growth, artistry, and inspiration. BTS's journey reminds, greatness is built over time, strengthened by connection, and sustained by passion. If you want to make me smile today, hit that subscribe button. It really makes me happy. And tell me in the comments, which artist should I cover next? Your comment might become the next video.